Good morning to everybody who's watching the replay. I'm going to flip the camera so we don't spoil the surprise for everyone else. 1 second, please. Hey, Oz, first one on. Look at you go. That's awesome. Hi, Dad. Gee, I wasn't expecting you to be here. Hi, guys. Raju Deneha. I think I said that right. Jenks, good morning. Good morning, Kahe. Thank you, guys. Kote Bannon, it's good to see you all. Hello. Alwani, hello. I'm doing well. I hope you guys are doing well, too. So, guys, my name is Kristalyn Vitovich. I'm an internationally published intuitive author. And happy Friday Eve. Today I want to share with you guys my 3 affirmations that get you through anything in your day, and 1 feature affirmation that applies to me and also to my parents since last night. So stick around for this one because it's going to be an interesting story and something that really is helpful to remember as you go throughout your day, every day. So thank you guys again. Remember to follow me and I will follow you back. That's how you can comment, and I love when you guys comment, so thank you for that too. All right, so our first affirmation is I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. No hotel yet. That's part of the story. Stick around because I am not in a hotel. And you all thought I was going to be because I told you yesterday I would be. But let me tell you why I'm not later. So I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength. And that means that every time I face an obstacle, every time I face a challenge, I know that, yeah, it's frustrating. Okay, yes, it is so frustrating. When things don't go well, when things don't go the way I planned for them to go, thank you, Oz, for inviting followers. It's really frustrating. And I'll take a moment and I'll be frustrated. We're all human. We do that. And it's okay to do that because you got to let it go. And once you let it go, realize that, okay, I'm learning something from this. I'm getting experience from this. I'm going to be able to use this experience to do something later, and it will be a lot easier than it would have been had I not gone through this. You are gaining like an artillery of things behind you, a mass of experience that you can use to your advantage later so that you can conquer more things, so that you can do better and do things more quickly, more efficiently, do it without the stress that you normally would have had. So every challenge you face is like a small training session that is getting you where you need to be for the moment that you need it. So be grateful for your challenges because they're creating you into someone with even more potential than you already had. So that's amazing. A plethora of ammo. Plethora is such a cool word. So I overcome obstacles with renewed inner strength because they make me stronger, literally. It's something that naturally happens. I'm just letting you know about it so that you can be aware, so you can handle the situations even better than you already do. Our second affirmation is I am successful in all that I do. I am successful in all that I do. Do you know that every time I start something, I'm successful? I never, ever, ever fail ultimately. Never. And that's because I know that when failures happen, guys, that's not the end point. I know that if something fails, that's an experiment more than it is the final product, right? So if I'm going through a process, if I'm trying to do something, trying to achieve a goal, I'm going to go through, and if something fails, I can interpret that. I know that that's God's way of telling me that something better is coming for me and that this is not the way to get there. It's that simple. So what do? We stop and look around. And the best way to get us to stop and listen is to frustrate us. A lot of us have to be frustrated to the point of giving up in a sense of this option isn't working, I'm done with it. Then you look around. Then you look around for other things. You have more options. It's just a rung on the stairs to success. I like that, Oz. So, good morning, Jedder. It's good to see you. So you are successful in everything that you do because you don't let failure be your end point. You don't let that be the stopping point of whatever it is you're trying to achieve. You don't just say, oh, well, I'm never meant to do this. I'm going to not do it. No, you say, okay, well, that didn't work, but something else will. And guaranteed that one didn't work because what was at the end of that path is not good enough for what you deserve. It may be perfect for someone else. So be happy for whoever is going to get it. But something that is perfect for you is still out there and you deserve that. And that's what God wants for you. So that's why He creates these obstacles for you to either overcome or to redirect you, to make sure that you understand that this is the better way to go as compared to this way. So good morning. It is good to see you guys. So our third affirmation, which is my favorite, is gratitude is my attitude. Gratitude is my attitude is so awesome because A, it rhymes, so it's really easy to remember. And B, it's the most concrete of the affirmations. Thank you, Kai. Thanks, Jetter. So gratitude is my attitude is so easy because there's a practical application to it. All you have to do for this is list 3 things a day that you're grateful for. And there's plenty of opportunities for it. I do it every morning so I can start my day off right. I do it throughout the day. If I'm frustrated, this will calm me down. This will give me perspective. I do it every night so that I can, from how long are you doing these affirmation scopes? About a year. I've been doing this for about a year, basically every day. Yay, us guys. So I do it at night so that every day can be a good day, because why should I remember a day as something that was bad? I don't have bad days anymore, right? I'll have bad moments, but I won't have bad days. And let me show you today's affirmation because this is the perfect segue for that. 1 second while I flip the camera, okay? 1 second. One bad thing doesn't make a bad day. 360 nonstop. I've missed a couple days. I went on a honeymoon and stuff like that, but I've been here for a year and I'm really excited about it. So guys, one bad thing doesn't make a bad day. One bad thing can be extremely frustrating. And here's the story. I'm going to flip the camera for you again. So last night, my parents were traveling back from Phoenix, and I was supposed to be going to Charlottesville. Because I have missed a couple days. My parents were traveling from Phoenix, and I was supposed to be going to Charlottesville. So we would have like crossed in the air above like Virginia or something, because I had to go to North Carolina first. So what happened was my flight got delayed, and you know how short connections can be in airports sometimes, so that's always really nerve-wracking. So both of our flights were delayed by 35 minutes, them coming from the west and me going down to south. And somehow we both missed our connections. Now, I actually got the better end of this because I knew I was going to miss my connection before my first plane even took off. So I got to come home. That's why I'm here right now, because my planes did not work out and I would not have been able to get where I needed to be in time tomorrow. So I get to just stay home and sort of be the support behind the scenes, which is fine. And, you know, everything worked out for me. I made sure that things worked out for everybody involved. My parents, poor them, because this has happened several times now, got stranded in Charlotte. So they, until probably midnight or later last night, were just trying to find a hotel. So divine intervention. Yeah. So what happened is they had a really bad moment, right? That's frustrating. That's annoying. That's something that nobody wants to happen, especially repeatedly. But things do happen. And a lot of the times they are to teach us something. So if you're frustrated and you can't figure out why things keep happening, ask God what you're supposed to learn from that, because it's very helpful. A lot of the time you'll figure it out. Sometimes it may take more times. Guys, these hearts over here are so distracting because they're so beautiful. So thank you for all of those. I appreciate it. But also just know that one bad moment doesn't make a bad day. This is why I list things I'm grateful for in bad moments. And this is why I list things that I'm grateful for at the end of every day. Because if I can find 3 things from a day that I am grateful for, then I know that, yeah, there were some challenging moments, but it wasn't a bad day. A day that I am alive, a day that I get to do things, a day that I get to be around to try to help other people, or just to even veg on the couch, a day that is mine to live is not a bad day. And that's the same for you. Every day of your life is yours to live, and that's not bad. That is not a bad day. You may have faced challenges, but you overcame them. You may have had some rough patches and your feelings may have gotten hurt in certain situations, but there's at least 3 things in every day to be grateful for. You woke up that day. It was your day. You have tomorrow. You have your family. You have people around you. You have your situations in life. There is so much to be grateful for. Even if you just had your favorite meal, like tomorrow, we all know Fridays, I am always grateful that I get to have Chinese food. It's that simple. There are huge things in the world to be thankful for, but there are also tiny ones. And the tiny ones are great because they get you through. They are always there. They're there for you like a best friend. So appreciate even the small things. And I'm glad that you guys agree with this, because just because one bad thing happened doesn't mean the whole day is ruined. You have the right to be frustrated. You have the right to be a little disappointed, but let that pass. Let yourself process that feeling, let it go, and then list 3 things that you are grateful for, because this was your day. You got to live it, which means it was awesome. Thank you, Kahe. I appreciate that. So I just want everybody to know that your life is so important and that your life is so unique and special. Like, you're 1 in 7 billion, okay? Nobody out there has the same interests and personality and everything else about you that you have. You are the only one that can be you. So this day that you lived changed so many things. Like we said yesterday, every choice is life-changing. You did that. You do that every day. Sometimes anxiety happens because of thinking about it. I know, it's overwhelming, but let it be happy. Instead of getting anxious, and I understand anxiety, I get that, trust me. But what I try to do is, instead of being anxious, again, I list 3 things I'm grateful for. Yes, there's a lot of pressure in life, there's a lot of stress in life, but there is always something to be thankful for. And man, if you ask me to talk about Turkey, I'm probably going to be disappointed, because all I can think of it is Istanbul, not Constantinople. So I don't know much about Turkey. I'm sorry. I need to learn more. I missed that last comment, but hello, Ruben. If you want to repeat that last comment, I would be happy to address it. But thank you guys so much. Think about a special, what do I think about special situations? Do you mean what do I think is a special situation? So, I'm a light meat turkey person myself. So, yeah, if you have a question, let me know. I'd be happy to answer it. But thank you guys so much for being here. Go live this day. This is your day. You can do so much. Let life flow the way it wants to flow. Just have gratitude. I like that, Kahe. Thank you. So I will be back tomorrow. Follow me and I'll follow you back. That's how we can comment. Awesome. And check out my books, guys, because if you want to know what goes on in my head and the theories I have and how I feel about life and different ways to interpret things in life, my books are fiction stories, but I infused them with all of these things that I've been able to interpret from my intuition, from my experiences, from everything. And my website in my bio will get you a free worksheet, first of all, but it'll also take you to where you can check out my books and let me know what you think of them. I would love to see reviews and stuff like that. That would be so humbling and amazing. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. And tomorrow's Friday, so that'll be fun. Have a great day, guys. This is your day. You do so much, and every choice you make is life-changing. Have the best day ever. Bye, guys.